Hello, today I'm going to show you how I do my worm tea. And I've got a tote here full of rich castings from last year. And I start with a cup full. I have a 16-ounce cup. One of my plants come in it. And I get about a cup. It's about 2 cups full. And I pour it in my bucket over here. This is the remains from the last batch I made. And I fill that full of water. And I use this product here to get rid of the chlorine from city water. It only takes about a half a milliliter for 5 gallons. And I use something like this, about a tablespoon in a whole bucket full. You can get any brand you want. Grandma's is pretty common. It looks like has a big yellow lid on it. So I start with 5 gallons of water, and I pour my stuff in here, and I just let it sit. Just about everybody out there is going to tell you that you have to use an air pump and a bubble stone and let it aerate for 24 hours. That's simply not true. You get better microbial activity that way, but I'm going to show you my results using just steeping the worm castings in water and stirring them several times a day. When I fill my bucket up, I leave it down about 4 inches from the top so I can stir it. And let me show you the strainer I use after it's settled. After you stir it the last time, give it a couple hours to let it settle so all the solids sit on the bottom. And this is a bucket strainer. It's used for biodiesel to strain used cooking oil. This is a 600 micron screen. I'll put a link to it at the bottom where you can get it from Amazon or somewhere inexpensive. It's about around $10 delivered. Now, I made these about 2 weeks ago. This is the liquid. After after it's settled for a few days, and this liquid here, you pour it in your sprayer. Just a little cheapo sprayer like this, and you spray it on the leaves this time of day when it's cool. And it's a little bit dim outside. There's some other things you can use. This is a root feeder spike. I bought these online somewhere, I don't know where. But you just fill your 2-liter drink bottle full of liquid fertilizer, and you stick it on the spike, and you poke it down to the ground, and just let it bubble down like them things you see on TV. Works really slick. It's a fish fertilizer. Don't laugh at the bottle. I've had this 20 years, and I'm still not out of it. Found the best place I found to get this is from Home Depot. It's around 20 bucks delivered. And I'm going to show you what my tomato plants look like. They've been in the ground 30 days. I put them in the ground about the 22nd of May in a new spot. It was never previously used. It was lawn a month ago. I'll be back here in a minute. These cages are rated at 40 inches tall, and the last time we tried to grow them on this property, they never did get as tall as this one on the far right after 3 months of full sun. And these have been in the ground 30 days, almost to the day. And they're very large, very healthy. And we got a squash here on the end. It's just starting to take off. All kinds of flowers on them right now. They're just starting to set the fruit. And this one's only got about 6 inches until it's to the top of the cage. As far as doing the ground, I threw about 3 or 4 bags of pot mix in. It was some old stuff I had laying around. And I poured in about 2 5-gallon buckets full of old castings that I've been saving up for the past 3 or 4 years. And this is probably the best looking plants I've ever had. And I contribute that to the worm tea, the molasses I was using fish bone meal, and a few other simple amendments. All natural stuff.